Oh, okay. Hopefully you all can hear me. I'm going to turn on my captions, I guess. Oh, here we go. Hi. Okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. My name is Andrea. I am the founder and CEO of Healing Through Vulnerability. Healing Through Vulnerability was created during a time that I was actually having a mental health crisis myself. Back in March of 2022, this year, I had started going through a lot of devastating and stressful situations. The first one being my grandmother had passed 2 weeks after my birthday in February. And I was working a very stressful job. And I ended up dating a guy that didn't see, I guess, my worth or self worth, and ended up getting someone else pregnant. So, with all that being said, I started having a mental health crisis. And in April of this year, I had one of many suicide attempts. And then I had my second one this year on May 25th, where my mom had actually found me unresponsive. Um, so I am a 4-time suicide survivor. I have been dealing with depression and suicide and anxiety and grief since I was about 19 years old. Well, I'll say 18. Um, and so part of uh, creating Healing Through Vulnerability was because I was tired of being silent about what I was dealing with. Um, Dr. Walker hit the nail on the head. You don't look like what you've been through. And a lot of people did not know I was going through a lot of things at the time, because I could literally get up, get my hair done, put my work clothes on, go to work, joke around, go to a sorority meeting, go to another organization meeting, still go finish my classes because I was working on a master's at the time, as well as go to hair school, be there for my family. And then when I would go home, I would have a nervous breakdown. I was literally like crying in my bedroom and nobody knew. And so I am one of those that I will put on the facade that I'm okay, because I don't want people to know what's going on with me. But I had hit a breaking point this year. So I started Healing Through Vulnerability because being vulnerable, like someone said in a stage event, being vulnerable is strength. And so as I heal and try to help, well, as I try to help other people, I'm hoping to heal myself as well. This is my divine purpose, to share my story with everyone. And so I decided to, elevate my brand. So I built a kit. Um, so I'm just going to go through a couple items quickly that's in the kit because I don't have a lot of time. But I created a wellness kit. Um, and so they come in these boxes, and it's a lot of stuff in the wellness kit. So I created a Healing Through Vulnerability mental health journal and planner. If you're like me, I suffer from depression fog. And then sometimes I also have issues when it comes to expressing how I feel in therapy. And so this is a good way for me to write my feelings and emotions down by doing a check-in with myself, and also keeping up to date with my medications and my appointments. Because of my last suicide attempt, I don't remember a lot of things that happened day to day. My short term memory was affected. And so I have to write a lot of things down, and so I decided to create a planner to help with that. Also in the kit, I have like prescription pads. So there's different ones. The main one that you would get is like a self-therapy prescription pad, but for a limited time, I am offering to switch them out. So I have different kinds, like What I Love About You Today, so, something that you could do nicely for someone else. If you're like me, I struggle with making a decision, so this is a good pad to have. You also will get a high five sticky pad. So this is just a way for you to just write something nice to someone. I always say it takes very little, costs $0 to be kind to someone. Sometimes we just need a note to say, hey, I think you're doing great today. You're a champ. So I created that. You'll also get some body butters. These are all natural. So these are just a couple of samples. They're different kinds. They smell really good. Hi, welcome. They smell really good. I just use this one. It smells like baby powder. I love it. I have sensitive skin, so a lot of stuff that I have in my kit is stuff that I can use. You also will get sensory toys. I don't know about anyone else, but I have a very, I'm very anxious, and these kits help. These sensory toys help me with my social anxiety. So literally, while I'm showing you guys things, I'm like playing with this. So you'll get a sensory toy. Thank you so much for having me. You'll also get a custom made tumbler. It's good for hot and cold drinks. For me, I take it everywhere that I go. But this comes in the kit as well. You'll also get affirmation pins. So they'll have like different affirmation words. Like this one says, follow your heart. Just as you write in your journal, you can just give yourself a little pep talk, like things are okay, follow your heart. This is your dream. I'll try to go a little bit faster. You'll get face mask. I also have bath bombs. So they're shaped like little champagne bottles, but they come with plastic under the aluminum foil, and they smell really good. They're different kinds. You'll get some comfy socks. So if you take a bath to relax or shower, you can put your comfy socks on. You get certain herbal teas. So you'll get 2 herbal teas in the kit to help you relax. You will also get, make sure, 2 candles. So 2 candles come in, and you can use them, and they burn really good and they smell really good. And so with that, they come packaged really nicely. So this is just kind of like, I took it apart so you all can see it. But this is kind of like I packaged it. I put an ice pack in there so your body butters do not melt in shipping. You get 2 affirmation cards along with everything else as well. So right now I have a sale going on. You can use our discount code and get $10 off for your kit. I also have t-shirts available. They just say healing through vulnerability. I do have a new sweatshirts and jogging sets coming out. The whole purpose of the shirts and the sweatshirts is just to help spread awareness. My brand is about breaking the stigma of mental illness and starting being more raw and vulnerable with your story. And so if you want to join our community, we're on Instagram at Healing Through Vulnerability. We're on Facebook at Healing Through Vulnerability. You can also join our website at healingthroughvulnerability.com. But I thank you all so much. I'm so glad you all are enjoying the kit. I'm sorry I sound like this. I've been sick for the last 2 weeks. But I thank you all so much for having me on this platform. I'm enjoying my time so far. I'm so excited. Again, click the link, join our community. And like I always like to tell everyone, happy healing and enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Thank you. Thank you.